Okay guys, welcome back to the RPG Maker XP tutorials. This is gonna go into making map 2 after we made our first cutscene in map 1. So you're gonna go over to field, which we made last time, and you're gonna see something like this. Ooh, not that though, you guys still do that. I'll do that with you. So the first thing I wanna quickly go over, remember we checked out databases very briefly last time? We're going to go in there again real quick. And remember how I told you I would show you where you could see animations? They're right here. So if you want to just see what they look like, you can go through this, and that way you'll know what you're doing when you put the command in for a certain animation. You'll know what it looks like. So if you want to watch, so special move we did last time, you can just do play hit. That's what it looks like. This time we're going to do this, EM explanation. We'll be doing that in this tutorial, and it'll look like that. So these are animations that will show up not only just in battle, but also in your cutscenes. And hey, while we're in databases, we're going to go ahead and go to, we're going to fix something really quick. I want you to go into your classes really quick and just check something for me. So remember we just made our fire, water, earth, and air classes. You have to check off what weapons they're able to use. You can either go through and select individually what you want them to be able to use. If you check it, that means they can use it. If it's unchecked, they can't use it. Right now, these are all blank slates. But the first thing that we're going to do is use steel weapons in this one when we make this tutorial, this map today. So you're going to need to select some stuff. So go into fire and make sure that steel sword is checked off. Steel helm is checked off. Steel armor is checked off. I think that was all we did. Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something? Sword, armor, helm. Oh, a shield. Steel shield. That's the other one. And you need to do this for all of them. So I'm going to say apply, go to water, do the same thing. Okay. So I'm not going to make you watch me do this individually for every single one, but you need to go through and do all of those. Okay. So do that and then pause this and then we'll continue in a second. Okay. Okay. So after you've gone through your 4 classes and you've made sure that steel spear, steel shield, steel helm, and steel armor are checked for all of these guys, we're going to say okay, and we're going to come back here again. And now we are going to work on this map. So the first thing that you're going to need to do is figure out in your last one, your last map, in the events, on the last tab, we had it transfer a player. Go ahead and just edit that so you can see where your character is going to spawn real quick. So I'm going to go to edit, even though I'm not actually going to edit it, though you can if you want. That's where mine is, so near the bottom. So that's good. So I'm just going to say okay, 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 and go back here. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because if you, let's say your character is going to spawn here, so it gets transferred to here to here. So if your character spawned here and we put something here, your character won't be able to move because he's on top of something that he's not supposed to be able to walk on. So you need to make sure that when you're planning out your events or you're putting things down, that your character is being spawned to the next map on a place where he can actually walk around, like this nice grass. But let's say if I put a tree right here, which isn't an event but an item, but still, if your character lands on that tree, they are not going to be able to move. If I put an event, a person standing here and he spawns on top of the person, he's going to be stuck there. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. Okay, so let's look at the cutscene. So now that you see what we're going to be doing with this map and what's going to happen on this map, we're going to start making it. So go ahead and click on make sure that you're in the events. Click on one of the squares where your character is not going to be transferred to. For the graphic, if you want it to copy what I had, it's number 58. Snake. And we're going to actually make him move animation, and we're going to do random. So, okay. Then up here where we started that event before, we're going to click in there. And you should have that change screen color tone right above it. So let's just do a text box. Hi, welcome. Oops. Okay. So then we're going to have him go to set player root, which is on number 2. And we are going to have the player look at your character. So player. And you're going to want to have him, I think that we're down here, so have him look up because he's going to be looking down when he comes here. So turn up so that he looks at this character when he starts talking. Okay. And then we're going to put some text here. And we're going to say, I'm so glad you are here, or whatever you want to write. Then we're going to do a wait command for 20 seconds. And then we're going to add in that animation that I showed you just a little bit ago. So we're going to go to show animation. Make sure that you're not on player and that you're on this event, which is event 001. Oh wait, I'm sorry. No. You want him to say it, not this invisible box over here. So event 002. We want him to do this. And we want him to do the exclamation, which is at the very bottom. And you say, okay. Okay. So now he's going to have that little exclamation mark jump over his face. And then we're going to do a set move root. And we're going to have event 002, which is this guy. And we're going to have him move toward the player. Right here. And repeat action. And say, okay. And then we're going to do a show text. Check out that box over there. We're going to do one more animation. Oh, actually, you know what? We should probably say goodbye, right? So you can either edit this text or you can insert another one. I'm leaving. Bye. He's very spicy. Okay. And then we're going to do our animation again. So show animation. We're going to do this guy. So event 002. And we're going to say special move. Then we're going to wait 20 seconds again. Okay. And we're going to set his transparency to 0 so it looks like he disappears. There is other ways you can do this, but we're just going to do this. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I want to do set move root. There you go. So we have to change it to event 002, not the player, because we don't want our player being 0% opacity. 0. Okay. Okay. Now he has disappeared, and we're going to change our music. So let's see. Whatever you want. I don't remember what I changed it to. I think it's positive 02 or something. We'll go with that. Say okay. You can change it to whatever you like. And then we're going to turn the control switch on. So 1, control switch. Oops, sorry. Self switch, not just regular. And we want to turn on A, and we're going to say OK. We're going to make a new page. We're going to go to 2. We're going to turn A on so that when this is all done, it switches over to this and it's gone. And we're going to say OK. So there's the first one.